Hello everyone, I'm Jorabi Khoshbakhtar, your English teacher. Today we got two active students, Mr. Asliddin and Mr. Nurislom. So both of these students are going to tell us a story called the anniversary gift in English. So what was the man's name?
Joy.
What was his job?
Carpenter.
What did he do in the Highlanders?
He built house.
Who was his wife?
Seller.
What did she use to sew elegant clothing?
Needle and thread.
Well, and were they poor or rich?
Poor.
Yeah, because they lived in an old shed, water draped, in when it rained, right? So, can you start?
Yes. Joy was carpenter. He built house in Highlands. His wife Stella used a needle and thread to sew elegant clothes. She only used beautiful fabric to make clothes. Science Joy. They were poor but not ashamed. They were happy. Science they didn't have a lot of money. Money they lived in an old shed. They lived in an old shed.
Water draped.
Water dripped in when it rained. And they had broken chairs instead of couch. But they had coal for heat and flour from mill for bread. Together they trimmed the bushes to make their house look nice. Sometimes in the evening they walked downtown. They looked in store windows and dreamed. Stella wanted a hairbrush with an ivory handle. She pulled her hair apart every day because she didn't have a brush to make her hair to look nice. Joy wanted to fix his grandfather's watch for their anniversary. Stella wanted to get that Joy wanted. So she did the arithmetic.
How long would it take to save enough money?
6 months. It would take 6 months at least to save enough money. So
what did she do?
So she sold her hair, and so she put her hair.
She cut off all our hair and sold it, right?
Meanwhile, Joy he could never fix his grandfather's watch.
What did she do?
So he polished it and sold it. Then he made enough money to buy a hairbrush.
So what happened on their anniversary?
On their anniversary, the door burst open. Joy was so excited. To give her gift to Stella. But first Stella gave her money.
To fix the watch, right? When he saw his wife without any hair, what did he do?
He smiled. Then he smiled.
What did he say?
Joy says, "I sold my grandfather's watch to buy you something." Joy.
What did he give her?
Joy gave her a hairbrush and
laughed, right?
And she laughed. They were willing to
give up something very special to make each other happy. Good job. Thank you very much. Okay, well, so in order to check your reading comprehension, I'm gonna ask you more questions again. So, for their anniversary, what did Stella want?
Stella wanted to get that Joy wanted.
But then she did the arithmetic. But how long would it take to save enough money? 6 months. Then, what did she do in order to do?
She cut and sold her hair and had enough money to give him to fix his watch.
Good job. So, what did Joy do?
Joy now he could never fix his watch, so she polished it and sold it.
So he had enough money to buy the brush, right? On their anniversary, the door burst open and... Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mr. Nurislom, what about you? Can you tell me?
Yes.
Start.
Joe was a carpenter. He built houses in the highlands. Joe's wife Stella used thread and needles to sew fancy clothing. He only used beautiful fabric to make clothes. Since they were poor, they lived in an old shed. When it rained, it dripped.
Water dripped in, right?
Water dripped when it rained.
Instead of couch, what did they have?
They had broken chairs.
Yeah. For heat, what did they have? Coal.
And for flour, they had a meal. For bread. Sometimes they were poor but not ashamed. They were happy. Sometimes they walked downtown and they looked in the stores and dreamed. Stella wanted a brush with an ivory handle.
Because she pulled her hair upwards every day because she didn't have a brush to make it nice, right? Joe wanted to fix his grandfather's watch, so then what happened?
He wanted to fix his watch, but he could never fix it. For their anniversary, Stella knew what Joe wanted. She wanted to give Joe money to fix his watch, but it at least took 6 months to save enough money. So she cut her hair and sold it. Meanwhile, Joe knew what that he could never fix his watch, so he polished it and sold it. And he had enough money to buy the brush. For their anniversary, the door burst open, and Joe was very excited to give his gift to Stella. But first, Stella gave her gift to Joe, and Joe saw Stella without any hair, and he smiled. He said, I
sold my watch.
I sold my watch
to buy you something.
And
So what did he give her?
She gave her a brush.
Yeah. So both of